It's going to be fast, it's going to be easy, it's going to be really tasty and just outrageously nutritious and blood sugar friendly, which is great whether you're diabetic or not diabetic to be friendly to your blood sugars. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the ingredients here. I'm going to be sort of making this up as I go along. I don't even really know what I'm going to do yet, just have an idea in my head. But I found these really cool organic edamame spaghetti noodles. I'm like, I gotta try these out. That's pretty cool, right? So the ingredients are clean, they're organic, blood sugar friendly, protein. It's gonna be awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first boil that up. I've already got the water going. I got the onions here, one onion that I chopped up loosely, the way that I like it. I got some garlic cloves, fresh, organic, and some raw organic cashews. So the cashews, as well as the garlic for that matter, what I'm going to do, the cashews I'm going to add last. I'm actually not going to heat those up. So put them under my knife and crush them. Very high tech, I know, but it gets the job done, and voila, done. Same thing with the garlic for this particular thing anyway. I'm not going to mince it. I'm just going to crush the crap out of it. The garlic takes a little bit more elbow grease, but totally worth it. Fast, easy, and there you go. And the prep work I've already done only took me about a minute or so to do, so that's really no big deal. And the rest of what I think I'm going to add, some pesto, basil pesto that is, Bragg's nutritional yeast, not to be confused with brewer's yeast. That's a bit different. Virgin coconut oil instead of other oils. For this particular one, I think this one will do well. If I do other oils cooking wise, usually grapeseed, I don't cook anymore with olive oil because that actually turns into a carcinogen when it's heated. And of course, I got some Barefoot Cabernet Sauvignon. A true Italian cooking experience, or something like that. I'm part Italian. Another thing you could do, I played with this idea, is you could do a curry, but I think this would probably clash with that, the basil pesto. So I'm not going to do this. Maybe next time. It could be really good. This is my first time making this particular one. The water I've got over here, already going. This time I'm solo, so we're going to see how good I can be with one hand. I just did a lot of really amazing episodes with my friend Sheila Sternling. We did all kinds of recipes showing you quick, easy things to do that were highly nutritious and highly tasty. And I don't think I'm going to be all that good with... Well, actually, hang on a second. No, I'm not. So, I'm going to turn this off and I'll be right back. And I'm back. You didn't even miss me, did you? Love simple video edits. So there it is. It's going. I discovered immediately that this is far more brittle than regular spaghetti noodles. So just keep that in mind. But just a little bit more care to keep the noodles nice and whole. And that's about it. So, I'm not expecting that's going to take very long, like regular noodles might. So, next thing, balance this with one hand, if I can. I'm going to use about, a tablespoon or so of this coconut oil. One hand balance. Should probably turn the heat on for this one. Very good. In fact, I'm going to use just a little bit more of this, not too much more. Love cooking with coconut oil. Especially with more Middle Eastern type dishes. Edamame I consider to be more Middle Eastern. So it's going to taste really good. I just know it. I've never had it before and I just know it. Video malfunction. Not editing it, I don't care. So I'm going to add these, I just decided these little Nutella high protein balls. 100% vegan, as is the rest of this meal. They're super simple. I didn't do anything. Just pulled a few out of the box, put in some water. I'm going to bring that to a boil, and by the time it starts boiling, they'll be done. And these just take on the flavor of whatever that you're making, so they're flavor neutral. So it's a great way to add some protein to some of your veggie dishes and make it taste just awesome. And the only way those things are going to taste bad is if what you're making in general just tastes bad, because it just takes on the flavor, good or bad, non-prejudicial. One of the benefits of cooking with really good coconut oil is you can moisturize your lips with it. Oh yeah. Your skin, your hands, it's so good for you. Just rub it on there in my hand. Oh yeah. It's baby smooth. Baby soft. Baby. Alright, just as I suspected, that stuff, the edamame noodles, did not take long at all. I've already drained a lot of the water. Now I'm just going to pour them into a strainer, like so. Get rid of the rest of the water. There we go. And now, check this out. My one-handed magicness. Let's see here. Get rid of that spoon. Place it in there. Coconut oil, obviously melted. Okay, right in there. Then the coconut oil. This is on a very low heat, by the way. And these things, they're already done, so I'm going to turn that burner off. I'm just going to throw those on top of all this when it's all done anyway. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to be taking, let's see here, just the onions and the garlic. The cashews, I'm just going to throw on top after it's on the serving plate. More one-handed magic. This is so cool. There's the garlic and the onions. And the garlic and the onions, for me anyway, it's just a personal preference. They're not going to be cooked much because I like it to be potent. I like a lot of heat. In fact, knowing me, I will probably add some cayenne pepper on top of this when it's all done, just because it's a personal preference. You can cut the onions up how you like, the garlic up how you like. You can cook them separately if you want, if you don't want them to be as potent. I just love the potency of it all. I really, really do. Next is the nutritional yeast. Actually, next I added some black pepper, but that was a two-hand job because it's it's a pepper grinder, so I wasn't able to hold my camera. But we've got this nutritional yeast. It has a lot of B12 vitamins, great for vegans, and also it has a really cool cheesy flavor to it. It's really delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And I almost forgot, I wanted to make this like a pesto kind of base. So let's get some pesto out. That seems like a lot, but I like a lot of flavor, so it's probably not too much for me. Beautiful. Now we just stir this all in. Turn the heat up just a little bit, not that low. This smells amazing. And there's room for whatever your taste palette desires. Just keep the ingredients clean, of course, so that it doesn't defeat the purpose of building an immune system. Man, that smells so good. This is just about done. And that's really about it. So how close are we to done? Well, we're actually kind of done. So what I did is I took those little protein balls and I went ahead and I added them in the pan for like the last minute that they were simmering. That's it. You can see them. Those little pieces right there. You can also add meatballs on top of this, or vegan meatballs, or mushrooms would go really awesome with this. Saute up some mushrooms and put them over. And all that I've got left now is these chopped cashews. And I figured that nobody would, know how to put cashews over a dish, so I might as well show you, right? With one hand. Get some that fell on the table, make it look kind of cool. There we go, some crushed raw cashews over the top. That's going to add a really cool consistency to it. So now all that's left is to try it out. First time ever for this dish. First time ever for this base as well. I've never had edamame spaghetti noodles before. Get a little bit of everything in that forkful. And here we go. You can count on me to be honest. If it sucks, I'll tell you. That's happened before in these videos. So let's find out. Freaking amazing. I am going to add some cayenne pepper powder, sprinkle a little over the top just because I like extra heat, but man, that's a winner. I'll be doing that one again. So I recommend this. It's really good. And in closing, I have well over 70 so far of these videos, and I try to focus on the ones that don't take a lot of time because I know you're very busy. This takes less than 10 minutes to make. Easy peasy. Probably more like 6, 7, 8 minutes. Extremely nutritious, blood sugar friendly, and probably something that the whole family could enjoy eating. So not a bad deal. Try it out. and let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear about it. Veganplaylist.fireyourboss.xyz. You can access all of them. Veganplaylist.fireyourboss.xyz. Not .com. I know it's a force of habit, but it's a .xyz. And check it out. Pull from it whatever you need. Lots of stuff. I've also got some more involved dishes for those of you that want to take a lot of time and make something that's really involved. I've got all kinds of stuff and juicing stuff. So enjoy it. Pull from it whatever you want. That's going to help you guys live happy, healthier, more fulfilled lives, because that's really the aim of all of this and why I produce all this free content for you to absorb and eat up, both figuratively and literally. Next video coming soon. You're going to pay the farmers or the hospitals. I recommend paying the farmers. Much better deal. Bye for now, everyone.